What's up, my loves? What's up, my dears? How are y'all doing tonight? So, tonight, what I am going to be doing in the physical realm for a lot of you, I am going to be planting me some seeds. I'm going to be planting me some seeds, and I want y'all to put them back here. I'm going to store them back there because you're going to need these seeds. Because I want to see me some beautiful trees flourish here in the next 15 or 20 years and 30 years. So I'm gonna set me some trees out here and some seeds out here, and I want these trees to flourish, and to the children and to the grandchildren because there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of people that need to do a lot of work. There's a lot of unsolved mysteries. There's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of things that need to be told. There's a lot of things that's going to be told. There's going to be a lot of things revealed. So I'm planting my seeds here because I'm going to need somebody to carry the torch after I get done going. For a lot of you that don't know, before it's all over, before it's all said and done, even though we're in the new world, I told y'all about energy. Energy swifts and it shades and it moves and it does all these things. But the final result is, the final answer is, before it's all said and done, and this is what I need you to know, and this is what I need you to understand. Before it's all said and done, everything will turn back to its original form. Baby, did I spark something? I sparked something up over here. Before it's all done, everything will turn back to the way that it's supposed to be. Everything will go back into its original form. Everyone that stole, everyone that manipulated, everyone that thieved and deceived will give back to the earth, will give back to you and me, will give back to my Father of what they have stole. That's what I need you to know. And once you know that, then we can go further. I say that to say this. In the next I had to talk about the earliest, in the next 2.5 months to 7 months, there's going to be a lot of things returning back from where they came from. Now, I don't want you to feel left out because they're not coming to you, but they're going back where they need to go to replenish, to rejuvenate Mother Earth, the universe, mankind, humility, you know. Because these are the things that have been robbed. These are the temples that have been robbed. And if these things don't return back and get nourished and get, renutrition and get, whatever they need to grow, water or whatever, then we gone. You see what I'm saying here? I want you to understand your position in this place here. It's not about things not coming to you because you weren't faithful, you weren't loyal. It's not about any of those things. It's about things that you were supposed to have, things that you were supposed to come into. It's about things that your great great ancestors left for you, but when you showed up, the things were gone. They were stolen, they were taken, they were mishandled, they were broken, never to be put back together again. That's what it's about. I want y'all to understand that there are structures that are about to collapse in front of your face. There are toll bridges, there are buildings, there are homes, there are businesses about to collapse in your face. But I want you to understand the part that you play in this. That's what I'm saying, because that's why I'm here planting the seed, right? Because if you don't understand the part you play in this, you could get wrapped up for the takings. I want you to understand that you are an asset to the that's about to be demolished. You could walk up in a workplace today and give them 10 years, and next thing you know, it's going out of business. I want you to understand that you are not the structure, you are the asset to the structure, which means you can rebuild, you can reform, you can reunite, you can regenerate, you can do all of these things. But that structure there, that building there, that home there is gone. It ain't nothing but wood and gravel and cement and residue and brick and crumb. You see what I'm saying here? You have the ability to regenerate, reconstruct life. Wood and cement and brick and building is just what it is. Now let me say this. There's feelings that comes with wood, brick, and cement. It comes from the owners that built it. But what did they build it off of? Did they build it off of love, faithfulness, loyalty, trust? Or did they build it off of greed, mischievous, devious? Like what when they were building this thing, like what did they put into it? Did they put love into it, or did they put hate into it? But see, that's the thing. A lot of times when people build things, you don't know what they put into it because the building was already standing before you got there. I just want to plant these seeds because a lot of you are going to witness things fall right before your eyes, but it's going to impact you as if you're taking the loss, because financially to your pockets, you could be taking the loss. Mentally, you could be taking the loss. But I want you to understand, this is where that seed come in. This is where I want you to grab that seed from the back of your occipital bone. Regardless of what happens, you have the power to go out and build something new. You have the power to regenerate something new and spark something electric. You have that. you have the opportunity to go apply to a brand new building and bring something new forth. You see what I'm saying? It's something about spirits at these places of the carpenters that built these places. When things get tore down and things get abandoned and things get this and that, there was nothing good that came from these things because the person that put these things together had nothing good going on. They just had the ability to put these things together. But I want you to understand that whatever happens in your life, or whatever happens to you, that this has nothing to do with you. This has something to do about the spirits that was over the place, that was inside the building. It has more to do with the structure than it has to do with you. All you have to do is keep living and keep breathing and keep manifesting and keep praying and keep making and seeing the vision of what you got going, what you bring to the table, how you would run something if you had it. And take that somewhere else, because a lot of things are getting ready to crumble before your face. They crumbling right now. I'm looking at a lot of things. I'm seeing bulldozers coming in, taking stuff out, because some things, some buildings with curses on them, they refuse to leave. I'm seeing some things have to come in with a bomb and break them down and get them out of here, because they refused to leave. But they were nothing more than curses in the city. They were nothing more but curses amongst the land. And here you come, vibrant, visual, with your plan to go up into this structure with these old spirits, with this, whew, and be nothing but chased down by a vampire or a demon that's looking for blood, fresh blood, your blood. I'm gonna get off of here because I know how Father works. And if I get to talking too much, I know some things that get to falling around my house. Stuff will start falling down. Stuff will start breaking because I'm getting into some business that he don't want me into. I'm going to wrap this up here. And I'm going to say, with this seed that I planted, you just know that you are the new power. You are the new structure. You are the new blueprint. You are the new uniform. I want you to understand before the world goes out, even though it shifts, that's what it does. Energy shifts back and forth all over the place. I want you to understand, even though all of this shifting, all of this moving, all of this shaking, all of this vibration, everything has a base. Everything has to return back. Your children have to return back to you. You have to return back to your mother and father. I have to return back to the Creator. Everybody has to return back to its normal base. I'm going to leave that there.